Good morning, learners. How are you today? I hope you're all fine. Let's continue with Mathematics 8, Quarter 3 of Week 1. For Module 1, Axiomatic Structure of a Mathematical System. So I'm Mernel Bilisboa of Wanari National High School, your mathematics teacher. For our learning competency, describing mathematical system. But first, what is a mathematical system? So a mathematical system is a set with one or more binary operations defined on it. A binary operation is a rule that assigns two elements of a set of a unique third element. Or in other words, it is a calculation that combines two elements to produce another element. Example, if 2 and 5 belong to n and addition is the binary operation, then 7 is the unique answer. Euclid, the ancient Greek mathematician, created an axiomatic system with 5 axioms. From that basic foundations, an axiomatic system is a system composed of the following: A. Undefined terms, B. Definitions or defined terms, C. Axioms or postulates, and D. Theorems. So what is an axiomatic system? It consists of some undefined terms, primitive terms, and a list of statements called axioms or postulates concerning the undefined terms. So one can obtain some mathematical theory by proving new statements called theorems, using only axioms or postulates, logic system, and previous theorems. What is an axiom? Axiom, or standard notion, is an assertion common to all sciences, and a postulate is an assumption unique to the science being studied in particular. That is by Euclid. But today, no distinction is made between the two in modern times. An axiom or postulate is an implied assertion. As used in modern logic, an axiom is a premise or starting point for reasoning. So let us now define undefined terms. So these are terms that are left undefined in the system. Instead of providing a definition for them, we resort to description, illustration, or demonstration. Examples. Point. It is represented by a dot. It has no length, width, or thickness. That is an example of a point. Line. Represented by a straight line with two arrowheads. It has no thickness, but its length extends and goes on forever in both directions. So that is an example of a line. B. Definitions or defined terms. These are terms defined from the undefined terms in the system. Examples. Angle. A figure formed by two rays called the sides of the angle, so they share a common endpoint called the vertex of the angle. So this is an example of an angle. And then we have parallel lines. These are lines on a plane which do not meet. Those are examples of a parallel lines. C. Postulates. These are statements that are considered true without proof or validation. Example. Through any points there is exactly one line. This is always true because a line consists of points. Next, if two lines intersect, then they intersect at exactly one point. The theorems. These are statements proved to be true using postulates, definitions, other established theorems, and logic. Example, vertical angle theorem. Vertical angle are equal in measure. So for your assessment, In a 1/4 sheet of pad paper, please answer the following. Number 1. What is a mathematical system? Number 2. What is an axiomatic structure? Number 3. Enumerate the 5 axioms by Euclid. Thank you and study smart. I am Mernal B. Lisboa of Wanari National High School, mathematics teacher. Stay safe, children, and goodbye.